Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Today, as you can see from the title, we're talking about Baki. All right, Baki, Baki, is on Netflix. It's been out for a while now. It's an animation cartoon anime. Okay, and the reason why I want you guys to watch Baki, all right, first of all, do not watch Baki with your kids. All right, it's kind of like the other anime I was talking about with Takomi. It's a fighting animation. Okay, it's very bloody, it's very gory, but the good thing about these two um what's it, Kengen Ashura, let me see here, my mind is shuffled. Just let me see what I was talking about before. How's your day going? How's it Friday? Hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend. Yeah, Kengen Ashura, right? It's like that animation, except I think it's actually a little bit more gory the way they go about their fighting styles and how they fight to the death, basically. But Baki, I like Baki because it's a much younger guy. They're both young, but Baki is like in school, all right? So he's just getting used to his powers. Okay, he's gotten used to his superpowers, and I feel like that'll actually help you guys out in your journey. Like when you guys are hitting the gym, you can kind of like emulate Baki. You can emulate anyone. You can emulate people in real life, but I feel like Kengan Ashura and Baki, our animation is very good because it kind of gives you an over the top qualities that you should want to achieve. Okay, you want to choose higher than a regular human being when you're going to the gym. You want to aim higher than a regular human being. You want to become inhuman when you're going to the gym. You don't want to just go regular. Okay, like I hear some people saying, okay, yeah, you don't want to go to the gym every day, right? Let's just put it that way. This is how to work out like Baki or Kengan Ashura. All right, you know, you don't have enough time to hit the gym every day, but when you do hit the gym, I recommend that you go heavy as you possibly can. Like, so like I used to go to the gym. Like I go to the gym, and I used to hit the gym so heavy that people will be looking at me and wondering, like, damn, is this guy on steroids? You want people to think that you're on steroids. I mean, of course, do not take steroids, but if you have that natural capability to make yourself bigger, not so big that you can't fit in your suit, but you know, big to the point where people are wondering in their mind what's going on with your body. Are you on supplements or what? But it's all natural. That's just the way you are. You want to work out to that point. And the best way to do that is to have a role model. And I feel like real people are great role models, but they can only attain so much. I mean, you know, if someone just draws out a body and how they think it's supposed to be, and then you're trying to aim for that, your body is going to become, way better than most other people's bodies because you're shooting for something that doesn't even really exist. So yeah, but Baki, the reason why I like Baki for some people is that he actually, when I look at him, he only has a six-pack until he gets way later on. He only has a six-pack, or even like a five-pack, like just two and then one at the bottom on some of the shots that I've noticed. So it's very, very attainable because not everybody can get an eight-pack. An eight-pack is a natural. It's something that happens. You know, it's a physiological, natural event for some people. I'm able to get an eight-pack, but not everybody else is able to develop an eight-pack. But if you can develop an eight-pack, if you've noticed, and you can tell that you have those two ones that are disconnected at the bottom, you got all the six. Man, you should be hitting the gym. You should be, working that out so it can show, so you can see it. But yeah, you want to aim for humans that are like for animation type body structure when you're working out. That way you'll hit your goal and you go past your goal and you pass other people. People will look at you as you work out. You're hitting heavy. You want to be lifting, 50 pounds. You want to lift as heavy as you can. Don't hurt yourself. But if you're not getting hurt at the gym, you want to actually go heavy and hard. Because I see some people that are really, really strong, just kind of going light, taking it really easy. And then like they'll be there like all the time. And I'm like, well, what's up? I'll go once, and like 2 days pass by, sometimes 3 days, and I'll hit it again. I don't really have to go that often. I just don't have the time. I wish I had the time like I did before. I used to go every day. Now it's like I'm hustling and I don't have time for that anymore. But back to Baki, okay? Baki is a animation that's been out for some time now. It's just come out on Netflix recently. They have several episodes, but it was released August 21st, 1994. So a few days ago, about like that was their annual, birthday. August 21st is when Baki came out in 1994, right? And it's based on a young boy that I'm gonna show you on my phone so you guys can see some images of it if you've never seen it before. But let me tell you that it's more compared to Kengan Ashura. If you haven't watched any animation, this one is very, very gory and they fight to the death. So you don't want to watch it around with your kids. But the cool part about it is that Baki's based in high school, and all these notorious criminals, very, very high fighting capability fighters around the world find out about Baki and that he has he's really, really strong, and they all want to fight him. So just like they all go to Japan to go seek him out, to go fight him. And he was even in class at one point in time. And then someone, like, I guess, comes into class to fight him, and he jumps out the window and lands on the ground. I think it was like 4 stories high, and he lands, boom, on his feet. All of his classmates were like, God damn! I thought nobody could jump from out from out that high up, And it kind of reminded me of how I used to jump out of trees from really high up. I mean, I don't recommend it. I think someone broke their leg when they did that. But that wasn't me. But I could have hurt myself. But I used to jump high off from trees. And it reminded me of that kind of situation. But yeah. Check it out. And let's just hop right into it so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. He is someone you want to emulate, because if you do, you'll be able to hit your goals at the gym. You kind of have this discipline of, like, in fact, a lot of what Baki does is natural capabilities. He doesn't really have that training that I can see that Kengan did, but there is some training because his Baki's father is basically in that anime verse is the strongest human in the world. So I mean, he has a little bit. It's a little bit more natural for him, and he just, like, it gets to a certain age and realizes that he's able to run extremely fast. It's like he hits puberty, and then all of a sudden his superpowers come into play. So it's not really as he was working out, but it was more that he was able to he just reached a certain age, and then his superpowers came to play. Now let me make sure. All right, Baki Hanama is raised by his wealthy mother, Emi Akiwasawa. Japanese names, to me, they always sound like Nigerian names. Like, I don't know how that works out, but a lot of the way they say their names sounds like it. Like, we have Okeke, which is an Igbo name, and Wakeshi. It sounds like Igbo names. But Okeke is also a name in Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong, any Japanese followers. But yeah. So he also funds his training in the hopes that he can be he was training, be a powerful warrior like his father. So he was training, but most of his powers, I'm telling you, when you see the animation, was from natural capabilities. Right, and around the start of the series, Baki outgrows traditional training and heads out to follow the path of his ruthless father's training and meets many powerful fighters along the way. Eventually, Baki fights his father and is beaten without a challenge. After being beaten, Baki travels around the world, continuing his training. Years down the road, he finds an underground fighting arena where he fights some of the most powerful fighters of various styles of martial arts. It is here he truly begins to hone his martial arts skills. Now, I think this one in 1994 is a bit different from the one in 2019 that we'll watch it on Netflix. And let me just hop into this so you guys can actually see. But remember, man, check this video out, and check out Baki on Netflix. And if you don't have Netflix, you can always watch it on YouTube as well. Just type in Baki, and then you'll see, like, type in Baki episodes, and then you'll see some Baki. Let me show you. Hey, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing? So, we have Baki right here. Yeah, let's do it this way. As you can see, some of these drawings, he does have an 8-pack. This is his father right here. This dude right here. This is his father. Looks like a beast. Like, I mean, you can aim for that, but I'd aim for this right here. This is the kind of body that you want. Something attainable, right? Right here, you can see he has it shows like a 7-pack. The bottom right by his belly button's connected. You see that? Okay. He's just look at this dude right here. This is his father. You'll see this when you watch it. It's the funniest thing. Smoking a cigarette, doing the splits like Van Damme. Oh my god. All right, right here. This is where you can really see that he does have a 5-pack, and that's the one that I noticed when I saw it on the actual cartoon that you'll see in Netflix. This is the way his body structure is, and that's very attainable, and very, very doable. Let me show you some of the other characters around here that are very scary characters. All right, Yujiro, that's his name. Yujiro Hanuma. This is his dad. Okay. All right. He's a very scary dad to have. And who are the other? Okay, this guy is, oh wow, yeah, Kaoru Hanuma. See how this guy's face is scratched up, right? In the actual cartoon, you'll see that his face gets extremely scratched up, but this guy's a beast. I mean, he does a lot of killing. He does a really good job. But he's a yakuza. This guy right here, he's a yakuza leader, and man, he is mean. He like assassinated so many people during the battle. I don't want to spoil it for you, but spoiler alert here, okay? Because I don't know what I'll say next. This guy right here, okay? This guy Biscuit Oliva. This guy Biscuit Oliva is like all these commercials. Look at the Supra. The Supra is a pretty ugly looking Toyota, I can tell you, if I would say, but you know, it's cool. I don't like mixing with the BMW. This is pretty off topic, but seriously, the fact that BMW Toyota was forced to put BMW innards in their car and just market it as a Toyota Supra is strange. But you know, they gotta do what they gotta do to let the Supra come out. Biscuit Oliva, okay? He's basically a bad guy, man. This is a spoiler alert, all right? He basically has his run of the prison. He can come in and out of prison, and he does assassinations for the FBI, all right? And he lives like a lord in the prison. That's a total spoiler, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Because like, you may not want to watch the whole entire episode, but if you can hop to that episode with Biscuit Oliva in it and want to see what he's all about, man, jump to that. I didn't even know that James C. Mathis was the voice of this guy. You know, that's interesting to know. I don't even know who he is, but he looks nothing like Biscuit does. This guy is huge, man. All right, another guy. Who else is really cool? Yeah, those are. Oh yeah, this guy. this this guy right here, man, is a pain in the ass, man. He just definitely kills a lot of people, and he doesn't fight fair. You know, he just wants to maim and cause complete havoc amongst all society. And he too has his run of the prison. He just kind of comes and goes, gets food, you know, tells the police officers what to do, and it's like, I don't even know why they'd even take him in. I guess they don't have a choice. He just comes into the jail like it's a hotel. It's ridiculous. That guy's that strong, you know, he can break brick walls. You know, a lot of these guys. Oh, this guy, this old white dude, man. You know, spoiler alert. This guy uses technology, man. He uses, not really technology. What am I saying? He has weapons are so high tech. Okay, not very high tech, but just
he's a very tricky fighter, man. He uses certain weapons, and you'll see him from the very beginning. He's a really hard guy to defeat. He kills a lot of people. He's a big white old guy. Seriously, a big problem. Yeah, and that's about it. I don't want to. Those are the main. Those are the. Well, those aren't the. Those are the main dudes. Okay. I mean, there's this dude too, but I don't want to tell you guys everything and give it all away. But just to be honest, those are the main dudes. I'll let everything else be a surprise to you. But yeah, you guys watch Baki, and when you do hit the gym, you're gonna want to try to attain an unnatural look. Here's Biscuit. He just looks like a freaking. I don't know why he's wearing this kind of underwear. This is ridiculous, but yeah, nobody looks like this. Nobody looks like, not even those guys who take steroids to look this big. But yeah, man. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and subscribe if you like to. Talk to you later. Peace.